Hello all, hope all are fine. Today I've come with a simple and quick breakfast recipe known as instant Rava Appam. This is not going to be made with Rava and you don't need to ferment it, you don't need coconut, nothing, just quick, maybe max 15 to 20 minutes, it's ready. So let's get started. Mainly you need 1 cup of Rava, any Rava you have in your house you can take it. Fine Rava or thick Rava, anything you can take. Okay, this is 1 cup of Rava, which is 250 gram. And the main ingredient what you need will be a yeast, a good yeast you need it. Okay, this is base meal. I'm using it for many years now. And if at all you're buying it, you can buy it online. It will stay fresh in a refrigerator, not refrigerator, in the freezer. You can keep it for at least for 5 years. It will be good. Okay, so try buying a good yeast. This is an instant yeast. You don't need to prove it. But in case if you have the active yeast, you need to prove it. How do you prove? Just pour some warm water, a spoonful of sugar, and then add a half a teaspoon of the yeast, and just allow it to prove for at least for 5 minutes. And once it's done, if you get a bread-like smell or sugary smell, means your yeast is good. Okay, that's how you have to check first, and then you have to take it. So let's get started. I've already mentioned about the Rava. Then always to prove a yeast, you will need some sugar, and this is 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of Maida. This will act as a binder for the Appam, and half a teaspoon of yeast. This is the instant yeast, so I'll be directly adding. I'll not be proving it. I'll be directly adding it to the batter which we are going to prepare. And then this is warm water. Warm water will help in proving the yeast. So always you should use warm water. Means warm enough for you to touch. That's it. And salt, of course. So let's get started, and let me grind this. Rava. This quantity will be sufficient for 2 to 3 people, so you can take accordingly. The Maida, yeast, sugar, and half teaspoon of salt. That's it. Now I'll add the warm water. First we'll add less water, and then we can dilute it as per the requirement. Grind it into a smooth paste. Now let's pour it out into the bowl. The consistency can be like how you make for the dosa, same consistency. For any appam, when you make the same. That's it. Now we'll just leave it for say 15 minutes, and then we'll start making the appam. Okay, our batter has rested sufficiently, and this appam either you can make it in a appam maker, the usual one, or in a tawa also. So in case if you don't have a appam maker also, you can make it. Don't have to spread it. You are only cooking it one side, and there's no oil needed also. See, nice. Let me just show you one more. You can make it on a non-stick tawa also. Okay? Just that don't spread it. It should be like a bun like. So the tawa should be hot when you're pouring the batter. And then pour. Don't spread it, just leave it like this and just wait for 30 seconds so that all the bubbles comes out, and then we'll close it. The bubbles are the result of what the yeast we have added. So close now and then reduce the flame to low. And slowly it will get cooked. This is we are only cooking one side. So it will take some time. With this quantity of batter, you can prepare somewhere about 8 to 10 appams. It's oilless and so spongy. So our soft and spongy instant appam is just ready. You just relish it with any of your curry. My favorite is egg curry, so I've just prepared it. I'll just open and show you. See. Just look at it. Awesome, isn't it? And then it hardly takes say 15 to 20 minutes for you to prepare this, and then another 15 minutes for you to just ferment it. That's it. So next time please do try if you're bored of your usual idlis and dosas, and share your views with me. So have a nice day. Happy cooking. I just missed. I'll be leaving the links of all this curry which will go with this and which I've already made a video on it. So I'll just share the link in the descriptions. Also I'll share the ingredient list also as usual.